I know a lot of people are excited about what we are talking about and the man who is in our studio. WWE Friday Night SmackDown will take over the KFC Yum Center tonight. It is on.
Oh, yeah, the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes in the house this morning.
Yeah. All right. Tons of people behind the camera.
Really are.
You have an entourage following you.
We don't normally have a studio audience,
No, we don't.
but one showed up today. No. Cody, you're known as the American Nightmare. How'd you get that nickname?
So when I left WWE in like 2015-16, before I came back and got all this done, my dad had been, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and when I went to a company called New Japan Pro Wrestling, they just wanted to make that correlation. They're like, "You're the American Nightmare, man," and I thought, I don't know, I like. Sounds like a bad guy, but it worked out really well. I'm very thankful that they had started it, and ever since then, it's just been nightmare this, nightmare that. We got the skull everywhere now. It's a very, very grateful for the period of time we're in.
Well, you're the champion. You have the belt. Can Candace
it
hold
heavy?
that
Of
belt?
course,
She has some questions
heavy?
about that.
Yeah, there you go. Get it.
Yeah.
Holy cow,
got
it
it.
is heavy.
She got it. See, we were talking all, before we started about Dutch Mantel and your experience with Mid-South
I
Wrestling.
saw your dad wrestle when I was a
Memphis.
little kid, yes.
And you have his autograph, right?
I think I do. I have his autograph, like in a little autograph book somewhere. Feel how heavy this is.
It's got a little girth.
Let me see.
I was
that's
shocked.
substantial.
Yeah.
Doggone.
I was shocked. 1, 2, 3 happens at WrestleMania 40, and then they put it in your hands, and I thought,
That's what it's
a little
like.
more girth than I thought.
Did you grow up, like when we all watch our parents do different things.
Yeah.
Did you grow up saying, I want to be a wrestler, or did you see your dad wrestle and at the time say, I don't know if that's for me?
I saw him wrestle and was very intrigued by it. I think I was more intrigued by the neighborhood fame he had, because
okay.
his time was a little bit before my childhood, so it was a lot of parents who would talk to him and recognize him and things of that nature. So I knew he had this thing, but the first time I actually went to wrestling, he was 7 years old, he takes me to some WCW show that was nearby the house. I was very, very, very hooked. And not in a sense like I didn't want to be backstage, I didn't want to know secrets, I didn't want that. I wanted to be out there. I just wanted to watch it. I was just in love with it at a very early age, and then there was no turning back, in a sense. My mom would have liked me to do 100,000 other things, but this is the path we found.
Well,
Yeah, you found great success. What did your dad teach you about wrestling and possibly the business?
I think my dad was a big proponent and I know today, by today's standards, maybe it's a little bit toxic or a little alpha, who knows, but he's a big proponent. If you do anything, do it to be the best.
Right.
Do it to be a winning franchise. And that, in my generation, I didn't see as much as guys who just wanted it and quested for it and hungered for it. And it's taken me, this is almost 18 years in the business, and I feel like I've just started to figure it out a little bit. But he was a really wonderful mentor in terms of wrestling, sure, pro wrestling, but also like Hall of Fame level dad.
Sure.
I've got
awesome.
a 3-year-old now, and that's all, like, I want to be as good for her as he was for me.
Tell everybody.
Do you mind holding this thing? I mean, you're the champion, man. My left arm's starting to get numb holding that thing.
What should people expect from the show tonight?
Oh, SmackDown here in the Ville?
Yeah.
I mean, for one, it's kind of a homecoming for some of us, because I used to live in Hillview, OVW, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. It was right here, which was the developmental for WWE at the time.
Yeah.
So Randy Orton, myself, Carlito's also here tonight, Rey Mysterio, all people made a lot of stops at Ohio Valley Wrestling here in Louisville, Kentucky. So a little bit of a homecoming. SmackDown is the flagship show for WWE. You're going to be live. You're going to be on Fox. It's very loud. All this pyro and stuff you're seeing is very loud, but also Louisville is one of the loudest crowds I ever heard. It was Freedom Hall. It was like 2009. Building was shaking for John Cena. And that energy, you'll feel it again tonight. It's a special Louisville energy.
That building will be shaking for you, my friend.
I'm hoping.
We have fans behind the
for
camera
you.
from 60 all the way down to 6 years old. That's incredible, your
pretty
impact
awesome.
on the sport.
Oh, I love that. They the good little dudes over there. The oatmeal cream pie game. I was worried they weren't gonna.
Y'all want to step up here?
Got the
You
double
have your
decker
belt.
too.
Come on, I want to see
Look
that
at
belt.
this.
He's got his belt.
This shows you just what a big deal it is.
There you go, come on.
He's got me. What do you got? Is that
Got
me?
figures of him.
Oh wow.
Isn't that awesome?
Let me see. Does it look like me at all? Let's see.
Let's see this one too.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Is that you?
Fairly,
That's you,
Cole?
fairly
So.
close. This one I'm not sure, but this one's fair.
It doesn't
Doesn't have the tat? Oh,
See,
man.
they know the details.
You want to put your belt on? Can you put your belt on?
Oh, yeah,
Here, let me hold this.
absolutely.
Let me hold this.
While they do that, let me just tell you, tickets are still available tonight, and they start at $20 if you want more information. We have it on WDRB.com. You can find it there. Look at these guys, future champions right here.
Look, I'm just a news anchor.
Quinn and
Strapped up.
Colin,
Go
they're
stand
ready.
next to the world champion with your belt on.
That's
Right
strapped
there.
up. There it is.
Yeah.
Here,
Look at
he's
those.
got one. You want to take mine? You take mine, put it on your shoulder
You
right
want to
there.
hold it?
There it is.
That's what I'm
our
talking
crew
about.
right there.
Yes, there we go.
Cody, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Cody.
boys, very
We
much.
really
Thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, what
Thank
did
you
you
for having me. This was fun. Thank you.
If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel below. And if you like the video, hit like. As always, thanks for watching WDRB.